Hello YouTube, and welcome to another edition of Writers Inkreviews. This particular review is going to be a great one. It happens to involve two of my favorite authors of all time. Here's the thing though, one of them is not actually the one I'm reviewing. The author that I'm talking about right now co-authored a book which got me out of a writer's slump, which could only have been considered writer's block at the time. Also, a personal email that she sent me really helped, and I'd like to thank her very much again, but this time over video, so she can actually see me and hear me thanking her. So a big shout out to Annie Mazer, and this video I'll actually be sending her later, so I hope she enjoys this review. The other lady that I'm talking about happens to be a very talented author from, well, South Carolina, but she moved to Charlotte, North Carolina not all that long ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I could just have a big hand, which I know I can't hear you, but a little bit of applause, drum roll please, for Miss Carrie Ryan and her book, The Forest of Hands and Teeth. It's an absolutely enchanting story. It takes place in a post-apocalyptic setting after a plague breaks out, which pretty much eats the minds of anyone who gets bit by these other people, which could basically be referred to as zombies. They live in this world in the future, kind of, and it's very traditional, very old-fashioned. There is a lot of religious setting, as well as this city that they live in, or town, village, whatever, is inside of this huge fence, which keeps out these creatures, which were once human. It's a really cool story. I actually did a written review for our local library, the Wilkes County Public Library, but nobody who asks for it, nobody who doesn't ask for it will be able to see it, because it's put away, unfortunately. This book is exceptionally well written. I did not find any particular flaw with it at all. The storyline flowed very well. It's a romantic horror, so it's really cool. It pretty much falls under my category of top 10. This book gets a perfect score of 10 out of 10. And I've only given that a few times before. Never so far on actual reviews, but as far as it goes, The Forest of Hands and Teeth is a must-read. Let's see if I can get that away from the light for you. Carrie Ryan, spelled just like that. I'm not the only one who's done some reviews on it. There are several. This is the library's edition, so yeah. And here's the author. Isn't she pretty? Alright, so anyway, if there's anything you'd like to know about this book, feel free to ask me a few questions. Whatever you want to know. As far as it goes, it is a very charming book and extremely well loved by me and several other people. I absolutely had to do this review because it just was an amazing, amazing book. It's not quite on the level of Harry Potter or Charlie Bones, which had 7 sequels, both. 6 sequels, 7 books total. Um, it's not Garth Nix, but still, it is a very highly rated book. It comes very highly recommended to me, and I am recommending it to all of you. Even if you don't particularly like futuristic apocalyptic horrors, if if you like a good story, no matter what genre you read, you're going to love this book because it's just one of those things that kind of grabs hold of you and grows on you like an amazing movie. The kind that just sort of leaves you talking about it for days and discussing it and thinking about it and dreaming about it. It's the kind that sticks with you. So, if you really, really, really love good books, no matter what the genre, you're going to love this one. So, perfect score. um, yeah, I hope you love it. Remember, Carrie Ryan's The Forest of Hands and Teeth. And a great big shout out and a lot of applause for Annie Mazer for bringing me out of my slump. Thank you.